Grand castles, opulent streets, and an unending supply of champagne come to mind when we think about Europe. The reality is that not all luxury is made equal, though. Certain sites are exclusive to the wealthy, but what about others? Imagine private islands that aren't on Google Maps, boats larger than most apartment buildings, and houses concealed behind barriers you can't see over. Only the really wealthy have the opportunity to set foot there. We're going to identify 10 locations in Europe today where riches become untouchable rather than commonplace. Are you prepared to witness the point at which power becomes imperceptible and money is insufficient? Number 1. Monaco, the playground of billionaires. Monaco is not just a city, it's a universe of wealth. This tiny principality, smaller than New York's Central Park, is home to some of the richest families on the planet. Here, a 7-digit bank balance barely raises an eyebrow. The streets of Monte Carlo are lined with hypercars that could bankrupt a small country if sold at market value. And the yachts moored in its harbours are so massive, some have helipads and submarines. But the real spectacle isn't the cars or the boats, it's the lifestyle that money alone can't buy. The rich visit Monaco. The really rich live in it like royalty. Private clubs, hidden gardens, and gated palaces ensure that your presence isn't welcome unless your wealth is untouchable. Even the famous Monte Carlo casino operates as more than a game, it's a meeting ground for billionaires in suits and ball gowns, trading influence while the world watches in envy. Monaco doesn't just separate the rich from the really rich, it's the final test of untouchable fortune. Number 2. Saint-Tropez, France, where privacy costs millions. Saint-Tropez is famous for its beaches, parties and yachts, but only a select few get the true experience. For the ordinary rich, Saint-Tropez is a vacation, a place to sip cocktails by the sea. For the really rich, it's an invisible fortress. Villas hidden behind walls, guarded by security that rivals the Secret Service, are scattered across secluded hills. Some properties have private beaches where no one is allowed without explicit permission, and every detail of luxury, from spa services to helicopter pads, is designed to make outsiders feel invisible. Even the streets themselves are exclusive. Some areas are gated, with security cameras and access control. Ensuring that your wealth alone isn't enough, you need connections, reputation, and discretion. In Saint-Tropez, ordinary wealth buys experiences, extreme wealth buys invisibility. Number 3. Lake Como, Italy, wealth in disguise. Lake Como is the epitome of elegance disguised as tranquility. From the water, it seems like a peaceful lake surrounded by hills and picturesque towns. But behind the ivy-covered walls, the really rich live in private estates worth hundreds of millions. Celebrities like George Clooney own villas with private docks, staff quarters that could house small armies, and art collections that are literally priceless. The lake is a silent battlefield where wealth isn't flaunted but strategically displayed. Who has the rarest vintage wines, the most secure private docks, or the most exclusive guest access? Ordinary rich people come for the scenery. The really rich arrive to remain unseen, to network, and to enjoy a lifestyle that feels like a fantasy yet is completely real. In Lake Como, money becomes invisibility, and privacy is the ultimate status symbol. Number 4. Ibiza, Spain, not just parties, but billionaire seclusion. Everyone thinks of Ibiza as a party island, but the really rich know it's much more than that. The world sees neon lights and dance floors. The insiders see exclusive villas tucked behind cliffs, private helipads, and hidden beaches where no paparazzi or drone can reach. Nightclubs have VIP rooms so secret that even ticket holders can't get in without personal invitations. And it's not about excess, it's about control. Private chefs, personal security, and entire staff teams are employed to maintain a bubble of absolute privacy. For the ordinary rich, Ibiza is fun. For the really rich, it's a fortress disguised as paradise. They move unseen, spend freely, and disappear into a world the rest of us only dream about. Number 5. London, Knightsbridge and Mayfair. London is a city of power, money and history, but some neighbourhoods are untouchable. Mayfair and Knightsbridge are worlds within worlds. Ordinary rich people might own a townhouse or a penthouse. The really rich buy entire blocks as investments, often keeping them empty just for privacy. These areas are dotted with embassies, private clubs, and luxury boutiques that require appointments or insider connections to enter. Number 6. Zurich, Switzerland's secret wealth capital. Zurich is more than chocolate and watches, it's a vault of human ambition. Banks here aren't just financial institutions, they are fortresses of secrecy. Ordinary rich people might hold accounts or buy luxury apartments. The really rich manipulate financial empires and move billions without leaving a trace. Private clubs and penthouses are often hidden behind unmarked doors, with guards ensuring only the elite enter. Number 7. Cannes, France. More than film festivals, Cannes is famous for films, red carpets and celebrity selfies, but the city itself is a playground for invisible wealth. While the world admires the public glamour, the really rich spend their time in private harbours, hidden villas and exclusive art galleries. Ordinary rich people attend the festivals. The really rich hold secret soirees where billion-dollar deals happen in the background. Every yacht, every villa, every invitation is a carefully controlled gatekeeper of privilege. Number 8. Paris Avenue, Montaigne and private palaces. Paris is a city of visible luxury, Eiffel Tower views, designer stores and cafe culture, but hidden within its streets are private palaces, secret terraces and art collections that never meet the public eye. Number 9. Courchevel, France winter wonderland for billionaires. Courchevel is a ski resort that doubles as a billionaire's playground. Ordinary rich people rent chalets and hit the slopes. The really rich own entire chalets with private ski lifts, exclusive staff and secret ski paths. After a day on the slopes, they retreat to private spas, wine cellars and dining halls that are invisible to outsiders. Number 10. Mykonos, Greece exclusive island secrets. Mykonos is famous for beaches and nightlife, but the real power of the island lies in its hidden villas. Ordinary visitors see tourist spots. The really rich live in properties with private docks, staff quarters and security so tight that even drones are blocked. Europe's luxury isn't about money, it's about secrecy, exclusivity and untouchable access. Which of these places shocked you the most? And what if I told you there are even more hidden palaces the world may never know about? Would you want to see them?